Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. Last time I was thinking that maybe we should be doing Biological Science 1. The problem we currently have is that we're really out of modules. Our module production is pretty capped as it is. So I'm thinking we're gonna bite into that today and get some of these other modules up and running. So first of all, we're gonna have to expand the Roboport grid here a little bit. That's gonna be for all of these. I have a couple of these here. Can probably do this first, and then we have radar coverage everywhere. This one we already have radar coverage on. That should be fine. So we're gonna go down to speed modules first, I think, and see what we can do with that. So I'd really like to improve this a little bit. Is this, yeah, this is speed modules. So we'll do this, put one here, 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 and I think that's gonna be the last one. Now these builds are fairly simple in nature. We take a look here at speed module 2, we're gonna need speed module 1, advanced circuit, electronic circuit, and small electric motor. So if we get an unloading station, speed module, electronic circuit, advanced electronic circuits, and a small electric motor. We'll just connect these up. Like so. And then we're gonna need a loading station that will consist of speed module 2. So that's fairly straightforward. Now the build itself, I'm assuming, is going to look something like this. We can probably just get this in here. And so. Now this is going to be speed module 2. And we're going to need to wait a little bit for this to get constructed, to see how much of these resources we can genuinely use. How are the construction bots doing? They're doing pretty fine, they're just slow. I wonder if we can even knock these out with the science that we have. We'll see. Because that extra bot speed would be welcome. Very, very welcome. How are we doing on scaffolding? We're doing really well. Or well. We're doing pretty well. We have enough. Those are fine. No, I just want to double check that we did take indeed the correct things in here. Speed module 1, advanced circuit, electronic circuit, and small electric motor. Yes. We did indeed take the correct things in here. Now this is gonna take... This is gonna be able to make 400 of these. And you are not able to make any solid fuel right now. Superconductive. That needs material science pack 3. Do we have any of those? I don't think so. No, we never made those. That's kind of cringe. So we're locked behind that then. It's another thing that we really need to get going then. These only use module 3s, which we have a very significant amount of. So we'll see how much we need here as an input. We can get up to that 400-ish. That would be desirable. Because we're only going to be able to make 200 then per minute. Because this is going to be half of that. Right. That's not great. How are we doing down here? I mean, you do have the things. Let me just send that. To be honest. I just need those signals to be constructed, really. How are we doing on roboports? We're doing fine on roboports. All those steel beams could be better. It could be better. Okay. I don't have any yet. They're on the way. So this is definitely already too much. We can do this. I'll be honest. This is 400-ish. We had a couple more speed module 4s. That would be good. But I'm gonna wait with that. take this out. We'll take this out. And we'll take this out. So this is not going to be enough motors to do this thing. So I think what we want to do here is this. We'll go one extra. Or not. I don't like that this can't jump one extra level, but it is what it is. And that ain't gonna work either. And in we go. And then this will go here. And I think we just do that. We hope that we have the efficiency module 3 here, which we do. Also, I think they might have already been up here, so that's okay. We do have red circuits coming in, so this should be starting soon. Now, we can already start constructing this here. Perfect. And this will unload speed module 2. Then we need advanced circuits, processing units, and immersite crystals. I think it's here. Then it is the advanced circuits. Then we have the processing units. Nice. Very, very nice. Up here, we would have speed module 3, iridium plates, and machine learning data. Where do I find iridium plates? I'll find them here. And then machine learning data is here. Perfect. That looks fine. Okay, we do have biters coming in here still. I did start some of these, but I think I need to start these other ones as well. So you just don't have enough ammo. We don't have enough weapon delivery capsules. Because we don't have enough of this. Okay, well, they are coming. Okay, nice. So we're going to be able to consume a little bit more. But this should be very, very nice. This should indeed be very nice. All of this looks good to me. We can move on to the next thing. Which will be up here. This is gonna be speed module 3s. And this we can scale down. Because we're only realistically getting around 200 of these per minute. Okay. Does the crafting time increase as well? It does, okay. At least from this to this. So maybe this is gonna be... This looks like it's too much. Still slightly too much. What about that? I think that looks pretty good. If we take a look at transport belts, yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Gonna loop this all the way this time. We'll do this slightly different this time. So this will come out here. And here. This uses slightly more belt. but will otherwise just be slightly better. So jump, go in. You'll have to do that. You'll have to do that. This comes from here. And then this goes up here. So this will go here, jump there, go in. And this will just go all the way through here. And then we need a loading station here for speed module 3. So this will just go through here and here. Very cool. We are really struggling with this heavy oil. How's that looking down here? Am I stupid here? That's completely dead. I'm wondering if we should be changing some of these parameters here. Like, we're obviously not cracking this. No, I don't think we need to change any of this. I wonder if our demand is just too low now that we are not really doing any science-related things. Maybe that's the problem that we're faced with. How are we doing with red circuits anyway? And you're doing as much as you can, which is a decent amount. Where's our electronic components? Okay, now it's been a little bit too freaking long. So now I don't remember where I made those. Here. I mean, we are making a ton of these. Like, this is eating a lot of plastic, even though we're not getting any... we're not doing any science. Yeah, okay, so you don't have anywhere to go with this. So that's gonna stop. Okay. They're the biggest plastic consumers right now. Well, it's gonna be these. It's gonna be this. It's also gonna be low density structures. And then it would be material testing packs. I think we're gonna have to get into material science very soon. Because this here just ain't working. Let's start construction of these. That will eventually become our science facilities for this. Specifically for here, for example. I think that's going to be where we do material science. We are doing these here. But this is just so mega full right now. Okay, let me have a small pause here and we'll wait for this to be constructed. Be right back. Okay, we are back. Now everything here is done except we need a little cute train here. You are constructed, yes. So you're gonna be this, but speed module 2. So I want you to go up and depot and circuit condition. Now another thing on our agenda here would be a little bit of a redesign here for iridium plates. This here is very ineffective and I need to improve this somehow. We're gonna have to use the advanced plants for this so we can get slightly more productivity bonus. I just don't know how I want to deal with the outputs. But we're gonna figure something out. I'm quite confident. Let's see if we can find our stray train here. You are going to this one. Full cargo. And then you're gonna go to this one. Empty cargo. And we can send another train here. This is gonna be speed module 3. You can go up, depot, circuit condition. So we got 6.2k of these. Let's send them through here. We can get this rolling. Machine learning data we can get in here. We'll just do this here. I'm gonna take this. that there. This will be a loading station, yeah? That's gonna be speed module 4. We'll put that in there. Or we'll just send that through. We'll do that as well. Now, I don't think we have iridium plates here at all. So that's a problem we'll have to deal with. So we can make a train that goes from Novice to upstairs with iridium plates. You can go to passive provider, which we don't have for some reason. Didn't I make that station? Maybe I didn't name it. No, this is just called loading station. So this is gonna be iridium plate provider. This will only be enabled whenever this is more than, let's say 1000. And then we'll send this to iridium plates. Full cargo. This is now doing its thing. We have this here. You're gonna go here. Full cargo. Then here. Empty cargo. Pretty straightforward. We did get our machine learning things sorted. Right, that's... We are making, let's say 100 of those. So this is too much. This also needs to be speed module 4. Yeah. 7K. Oof. So... Let's do this. We'll have this go in here. That go in there. This here. What did I want to do here? Probably not this. I'll do that. We'll do a jump there. We'll take this in here. That's not gonna go there. That's likely just gonna go in from this side. No, it's not. No, it's not. These are just gonna go in here. Then that goes there. This goes here. That goes in there. Then we need the iridium plates. Take them out here. And we'll do that. And we'll put them there. Now the problem with this here is that this here is just not going to yield anything. Because this ain't fast enough. Other than that, we have the machine learning data coming in. We'll have the speed module 3 coming in. And I think what we'll do to make this a little bit less of an issue is we're just gonna delete that. Where am I making the... I'm making that here. I think we just do that, yeah? So I'm not consuming any iridium plates there anymore, which should solve this problem quite well. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. You are still lacking holmium. And I mean, this is... What can I even do to make this faster? I'd have to activate these, I think. It's the only thing that I can think of. We might have to look at that as well. If we're not getting enough holmium, then this also is... everything's gonna struggle so freaking hard. You do have a little bit stacked up though. But this might need to be more efficient as well. Okay, so you did unload that. Okay, I am pretty satisfied with what we've done here so far today. We did fix our module production to move it into space. That's great. This is going to help a lot long term. I'm not going to get into iridium now. We're going to do that next episode. So if I get into it now, it's going to be a very, very long episode, and that's not going to be good for... it's going to be like 2 hours then, at least. So we'll jump into this next time. You can also see here that we're not getting deliveries as fast as I want, which I'm wondering about. This is running quite well, though. It's almost there. I think if we do this, it's gonna saturate. And hopefully, that's gonna mean that we get the full whatever it is out of this. It's gonna be 855 per minute. It's not a huge gain. But it is 100 per minute, so it's something. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. If we look here quickly on Novice again, this has started going into the train, although not a lot of it. But getting the extra productivity here will definitely help. Not sure how we're gonna do that, but we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you like my content, consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching and have a really nice day.